to the Taste Buddies Garden. Welcome to another episode, and what an episode. I'm gonna show you the famous feta parcel with sesame seeds and honey, Zakynthia honey, beautiful honey we used to do in the OliveTree for many years. Also, we're gonna make some tiropitakia, the ultimate Greek little snack. You know, we do in parties, in many cases we have tiropitakia. So the star of the show is feta cheese. So, feta, I have 2 pieces of beautiful soft feta from Kefalonia, some cream cheese. Here I have kefalotiri. You can substitute kefalotiri if you can't find it with pecorino or parmigiano. I have a few mint leaves and a beautiful nutmeg. Sesame seeds, honey, a little bit of olive oil, 1 egg and filo pastry, and of course some black pepper and some red wine for me while I'm cooking, you know, to show you what's going on, blah blah blah. So let's start with the famous feta parcel we used to do in the OliveTree for many years. So take the soft cheese, any cream cheese is fine, put it in a bowl, a couple of tablespoons, and work it with a little whisk until it comes workable, basically. So loosen the cheese a little bit and then add the kefalotiri or the pecorino, whatever you're using, and mix again. Mix it in nicely, it gives an extra like cheesy flavor to the mixture. And now we're going to break an egg, which is going to hold everything together. Look at the color of that yolk.
Yeah.
And now it's time to season our cheese mixture. So plenty of black pepper, or as much as you like. Lovely nutmeg. Nutmeg and cheese is amazing. Like we're using in every cheese sauce, and that will give a lovely aroma into the cheese. And we're going to take a piece of feta, a fork, smash that into the mixture, and I have the most amazing cheese mixture here.
That's your filling for your
For both.
for the feta parcel, is it?
And for the tiropitakia.
Okay.
There you go. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. If you have any lumps of feta, it doesn't really matter.
I quite like finding a bit of texture.
So do I.
In my
it
cheese.
It's a lovely texture, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fantastic. So let's do the parcel first, and then we'll do the small tiropitakia. Here's our filo pastry. I need maybe 2, with the amount of feta I have, I need maybe 2 sheets of filo.
Okay. Yeah.
And the rest of your filo, straight away, fold it up again and put it back in his box, in his little bag, because you don't want it to dry. So we have to work a little bit fast so our filo doesn't dry. If you cannot do it fast, always a towel. Get a nice tea towel and put it on top of it, and then you work in your own space. The air dries the filo, so if you have no air, it's not a worry. So this goes back in the fridge for another pita, and let's have our 2 filos here. So in the OliveTree, when I have the filo, I cut in half, and that gives me enough width to do the parcel. This is what you need, half a filo. But because we're doing little cheese pies afterwards, the tiropitakia, I'm gonna cut the half in half again. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
So half, roughly there, all the way down, and this one half again. So
Okay, but if you were doing it,
in the OliveTree, be a lump of feta here, 1 there, and then roll.
and that would make 2 parcels, but we're doing them.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. So working quickly.
Working quickly. Olive oil. Give it a good brush. I'll cut the feta in 2. I might be able to do 2 to show you twice. So this is big enough for 1 parcel, because we have that, and also we're gonna do, for extra creaminess, I'm using a little bit of the cream cheese mixture. Yeah.
Okay, so you've got feta and the extra cheese.
Little more of pepper. Take the filo, fold and fold again. Lift the sides If it's broken like this, don't worry, it will stick together. Just bring the sides in. And fold. Here we need a little bit more olive oil so it sticks to it. And this is one parcel ready. Okay, and I think I have enough cheese to do another one.
Okay.
Okay, let's do another one. And we can go down the villas later and share it with our friends.
There you go.
And again, fold both sides. Come up.
It's quite forgiving because if you've got a hole in it, it doesn't matter, does it? Because
No,
you're
it
going to
doesn't.
fold it over and over. Yeah.
And if you have many holes, just use another filler. So we have 2 parcels. Now, very important is to have a heavy bottom frying pan because you don't want the filler to burn. The filler is very delicate, it's going to burn quick. So you need a very medium to low heat and a heavy bottom pan. So I don't want the filler to dry. So I'll warm the oil up while we're talking. Medium high heat. A good drizzle of olive oil. And this is ready for these 2 guys to go in. So while this is waiting there, let's go and do the individual ones. Exactly the same thing, same process, right? Just go along with the oil. You need a small, very small piece, almost a teaspoon of mixture. Take the corner. I forgot. With the cheese pies, I put mint. I love mint. Minted cheese pies. Beautiful. The mint will give you a lovely flavor. So stick a couple of mint leaves. And then take this corner. Come straight line with this. Fold. Fold. And carry on.
Like to make little triangles.
Yeah, until you come to the end. And then again, here you need other little bit of water to stick it on. Which in this case I haven't got any, so a little bit of wine. So there is one of our little tiropitakia.
You mean a little bit of oil?
What did I say?
A little bit of wine is what you
yeah,
said.
I was
That's
thinking
probably
about
what you were thinking about it.
For a glass of wine. So, check the oil. Bye. You don't want it too hot. As I said, it's gonna burn the filo. We want the filo to cook slowly and cook the cheese through. The cheese should melt. So this is, I think, perfect. And you have to be on top of it. Okay, so they've been in about a minute and a half, and just flip it over. Just check the color. See, it's coming up, but not yet. Another minute maybe, and then we flip. While this is doing, I'm going to make another couple of tiropitakia. Okay, let's check it. I left the cheese pies for a minute because I could smell the fillers.
Oh, yeah.
This is the color we're looking for. Okay, this is crispy now. It's cooked through. It cooked all the layers of filo. The olive oil. It took about 2 minutes on each side, roughly.
Working fast, yeah.
Oh, you've been filming me. Okay, let's see these beauties. Yeah, they're coming up. We're very nearly there.
Okay.
About 30 seconds. So, cut this in half again. Yes, and drinking. Okay. Ready?
Let's see.
Fire off. These guys are definitely done. There you go. Got lovely crispy filo. You put it on a tissue. Leave it there for like a few seconds. Drizzle a little bit of honey. Will give you a lovely sweetness. That will melt on the hot filo, and then for a bit of crunchiness, plenty of sesame seeds. And this is, guys, the OliveTree Feta Parcel.
Loved by many.
And now time for the tiropitakia. Yeah?
Yep, so it's the same detail,
Same detail, smaller and minty.
but you still need the oil not too
No, gently.
screaming hot.
Sometimes they put it.
Okay,
That's the last one. Look, got beautiful golden color now.
lovely.
So the first 4 are there, they're ready. 4 more to go. And then we can go and nibble them with a nice glass of wine. Cheers everybody! I hope you enjoyed our video. I hope you enjoyed your afternoon in our garden, and do the tiropitakia and the OliveTree Feta Parcel. It's absolutely amazing. See you in the next video. Thanks again for watching us. Subscribe. Bye everybody!
Bye, taste buddies.